What up with it? What up with it?
What up, world?
Oh, fuck, get the hell in that mode though.
Bro.
I'm trying to make it solid. All right. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, happy Father's Day, everybody, man. You know, we cool and chilling. So the topic of the day is, man, it's Father's Day, so you know, fathers, man. You
Right.
know, how being a father changes your life, how being a father changes your outlook on life. And are you in your kid's life? So uh I got y'all can see I'm not solo. Yeah, I got somebody on here with me. I ain't really gonna tell you who he is. I'm gonna let y'all tell him. I'm gonna let y'all tell him. I'm gonna let him tell you. My bad.
It's all good, man. Look, this key on porch, man. Shit. Designed out of New Rose, Louisiana. Shit. Trey Town. Put Trey Town on the map. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I mean, like Trey said, you know what I'm saying? Look, we come, speaking on, you know what I'm saying, Mike Father's Day, you know what I'm saying? How that changed, you know what I'm saying? A lot of dads' life, what I'm saying? When they found out, when they got that question, well, when they got that answer, like, you know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say ounce. Let me correct myself. When they was told, you know what I'm saying, you gonna be a dad. You know what I'm saying?
Uh, me, bro. It was amazing. I'll never forget when I found out I was having when I was when we were having Trayvon. I was sitting on the steps. I was going through a depressing time. My mama had got put in a nursing home or whatever. You know, partners switched up on me. Yeah, nigga still a bitch, but that's just it what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She came and she showed me the. I'm sitting on the back porch. I'm sitting on the back step. I was sitting on my baby mama's sister's my baby mama house back step. And I'm just crying. She came and showed me that she was pregnant. Man, that shit changed my whole world. Like
Oh, bro.
I found out I was having it when I was found out I was gonna be a daddy.
Bro.
Yeah. What about you?
So, you know what I'm saying? I was having a son. Shit, I mean, it brought joy to me. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't much gonna lie. I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't look. I thought I couldn't even make kids. I would just be honest, but I mean, I lost my first son. You know what I'm saying? He was a preemie. You know what I'm saying? His birthday was April 14th. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie. Like the next year, shit. No, I ain't even gonna say that next year. In 17, God blessed me with a little girl. You know what I'm saying?
But
Girl, and no, I'm sorry, 2019. He blessed me with a little boy, another little boy. You know what I'm saying?
that's
Like,
up.
I'm like, man, shit. I got what I, what I'm saying? I got a little boy, a little girl. Like, yeah, like, but you know, I'm gonna just be honest. Like, tomorrow Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? You got. I'm not gonna say they wrong. You know what I'm saying? You got some dads, that don't want to be in their kid's life, and I'm not gonna say the mom gonna be wrong from not letting the child see their dad. I mean, I feel like every kid should see their dad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I feel like all of them should see their dad. Now, if you don't want to meet, I can hear you.
I keep going.
Now, if that dad don't want to be in that child life, I can't blame that mom. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against what a woman do if a woman wants to be with a female. I feel like most females being a child life more than their dad.
But you feel like, all right, do you feel like that's by choice, or do you feel like that because like, okay, a woman, they have the baby, so they born with, they like when a baby is born, they automatically have rights. You know what I'm saying? A father got to
Yeah.
fight for them. If
But I
unless
mean,
unless unless you married to the woman, and what's even more crazy, if you married to the woman and a woman go out and cheat on you and have a child that's not yours, yeah, you know how that go.
yeah,
You automatically responsible for that child.
but I
You know,
mean, if she go out there and do her thug thing, you know what I'm saying? I mean, when Mother's Day come, you know what I'm saying? If I know I didn't, you know what I'm saying, fuck over you, you know what I'm saying? Shit. I mean, you ain't getting no respect from me for Mother's Day. You know what I'm
I
saying? I mean, that's just
agree.
me. I mean,
Right.
I know they always say, you gotta forgive, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna forgive you, but at the end of the day, shit, happy Mother's Day. Bye. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's why I say, you know what I'm saying, you got more ladies, you know what I'm saying? You know, let me rephrase that. You got more, studs, take care of another man's child more than another man. You know what I'm saying? And I respect them for that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not against, you know what I'm saying, what they doing. You know what I'm saying? I respect that, to the fullest. I got a couple studs in my family, you know what I'm saying? You got kids, you know what I'm saying? They don't even mess with the women no more. You still got these kids, you know what I'm saying? Still love them to this day. You know what I'm saying? And I salute them for that. I ain't much gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I mean, I feel you on that. I kind of feel you on that, but at the same time, though, bro, like I be feeling like, me personally, I can't speak for another person. I can't speak for another person because just me, my personal experience. Like me, I don't really like. I ain't really never get that chance to build a foundation with my child like that. You know what I'm saying? Like my son, he know me, but he barely know me. You know what I'm saying? Like I only got my child like 6 times since he's been born. You know what I'm saying? And he's 4 years old. He'll be 5 in January. So
right.
like everybody don't got the patience I got as far as when it come to when it come to their child. You know what I'm saying? And being in their child life, like it really mean a lot for me to be in my son's life. So it's like if I gotta just you know uh if I gotta go by her rules and her regulations until I take her to court or establish some rights, then hey, I ain't got no problem with doing that. You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
I
I
I
mean,
feel that, but I
she,
mean,
she
at the same time,
it could
go
be
ahead, go ahead.
she it could be what she ain't have to let me see him at all or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like she moved to Baton Rouge, but like the other day, like I was able to see my son for like a whole hour. Like we were just in the parking lot, couldn't go nowhere with him, but hey, it's better than nothing. So
But I mean, do she trust you with him?
nah, I don't think so. Nah,
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, you just gotta, as a father, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna put it like everything was all peaches and cream with me and my girl. You know what I'm saying? When we had fallen outs, but I mean, I'm not gonna say what I'm saying, I'm perfect, but she trusted me with my little girl. You know what I'm saying? When we only had our little girl. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It was times, you know, she ain't want me around her. You know what I'm saying? It's just some stuff, we bump heads about. You know what I'm saying? Like, just some stuff, you know what I'm saying? Nothing, dealing with, her. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? It's just, she felt like shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't want you around her. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you a ticking time bomb. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't dare do nothing to harm my daughter. neither my son. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. And like she like they used to ask me like you whooping them and stuff. I'm like, man, I don't whoop my child on like Trayvon. Trayvon was like about 2.5 last time I got him. You know what I'm saying? And like ask me do I whoop my son? I don't whoop my child. You know, I hit him on his hand like that, but that's it. Like I ain't never like he too old for that.
I
You know,
mean, and all right, and it goes back to that. You know what I'm saying? Like a woman doesn't want the father to. I feel like some women don't want the fathers, to chastise the child.
they
But
don't.
and
They
at the end
don't. They
of
don't.
the day,
They don't.
and at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, talking about nobody, you know what I'm saying? This ain't going for nobody. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? That's why the world we living in today, that's why these kids doing what they doing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That's why they walking around.
exactly.
That's
Fucking
why they
exactly.
walking around, you know what I'm saying, with these book sacks on, you know what I'm saying, UFC,
Like
like right, like
I see
right
it.
now, for instance, I'm sitting in my truck. I'm looking at two YNs right now, you know what I'm saying, walking with book sacks on. You think they just walking with book sacks? They got something in those book sacks. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, the world we living in right now, this generation so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You can't even chastise your own child without going to jail. They go pick the phone up and call the police. Instead of the police telling you doing the right thing, you know what I'm saying? The police go put the fucking cuffs on you. You know what I'm saying? Like I know my homeboy right now here in BR. You know what I'm saying? I talked to him, last week. He told me when school was in, you know what I'm saying, look, he had his son, because it was his weekend to get his son. So his son was like on some shit like, man, I ain't going to school, you know what I'm saying? Like woo woo, you know what I'm saying? Fuck you mean you ain't going to school, you know what I'm saying? Like you ain't about to have these people knocking on my door, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, why he ain't been in why he ain't been in school, woo woo, this, that, and the third. Like you ain't about to bring them people in my life, them trusted people in my life, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? My dog was like, shit, his son called himself, you know what I'm saying, trying to braze up to him. So shit, he put him in his place. So he said his son, you know what I'm saying, got his cell phone and called the police. Man, you know what the people did? Man, you know what the people did?
What-
People put my dog in handcuffs.
That's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Like this the system don't want you to chastise your son. But look what the system do though. The system don't want you to chastise them because you know why? Because they got a jail cell waiting with their name on it. Because they know at the end of the day, all right, yeah, this nigga don't want to go to school. We got some fun. We gonna see him in the next 3, 4 years. We got a jail cell waiting on it. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'd die before I let my son breathe up to me. You know what I'm saying? I put him in my back pocket. I dare sit down and let my daughter pick her hand up to hit her mom. I dare to sit down and let my son pick his hand up to hit me or his mama. I'm gonna put him straight in my back pocket.
Son already done hit his mama.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put him straight in my back pocket. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you gotta show tough love. You know what I'm saying?
They don't understand that.
Like at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? This generation right here, they not gonna understand. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit, they got it good. We had this shit hard coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be honest with you. My mama was always in my life. I ain't gonna say my daddy wasn't there, but he wasn't there like my mama. You know what I'm saying? My mama, my fucking backbone. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, you only get one mama.
I had two, but one of them dead.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I understand we're on the topic of Father's Day, but at the end of the day, this this the topic. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the system fucked up. That's all I can just say. The system fucked up from you being a father, to they don't want you to chastise them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How a kid go tell they dad Happy Father's Day if you don't want them to chastise them? It's just another day for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just another day for them. Like, oh man, I see this nigga every day. Hey, I mean, hey,
I don't
shit.
know, man. I don't really be knowing what the fuck be going on. You know what I'm saying? Me.
But I mean, I'm gonna just say this. In our little town, and correct me if I'm wrong, that's why we go through the shit we go through.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, it is fucked up, man.
That's why we go to shit. That's why we go through the shit we go
I'm
through.
about to, I'm about to, fuck, dog. Man, son.
All these senseless killings, you know what I'm saying? Niggas robbing each other, you know what I'm saying? Niggas doing this, niggas doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm all right. I'm gonna take it back to 2023. This 2025. I'm going all the way back to 2023. Like when my cousin got murdered. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't even much on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like oh I'm gonna rob this bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna. Everybody know his dad and mama was there for him. You know what I'm saying? I mean you even know that. You know what I'm saying? But this my thing. You know what I'm saying? You go rob a man because a man on his shit doing what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, get the fuck up and go get you some money or something, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You done killed, you know what I'm saying, an innocent nigga over a bitch. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, man, I don't know what a nigga from. You know what I'm saying? But
Put
at the
Allen
end
or
of the
something.
day, you know what I'm saying? Like, you killed an innocent nigga over a bitch. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know the girl. I don't know where
Just
the
to go
girl
to jail
from.
to be somebody, bitch.
You know
That's
what I'm saying? I
crazy.
don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, it fucked me up. It still fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, yeah. That, I understand that. You know, I be thinking about, I still be thinking about Tisha and Tevin.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I really, hold on, let me see. I'm about to try to, I ain't gonna lie, bitch, I'm about to order me some McDonald's with that little 15 you just sent me. But yeah though, bro. That shit be kind of fucked up. That shit be kind of fucked up. I really be wanting to, I ain't gonna say that, but when I get my shit together though, bro, I feel like the sky gonna be the limit. You know what I'm saying? I got next thing I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get some land. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to teach my son. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, you ain't gotta rent an apartment. Some people be looking down on me because I live in an RV. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day,
Man, at the
yeah,
end of the day, man, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive, man.
man, what the fuck, bro?
At the end of the day, man, ain't no man gonna give you no handout. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's 2025, dog. Like, ain't no man gonna give you no handout. You know what I'm saying? That's just like I say, go back to this, just like I say, go back to this with the killing with my little cousin. You know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga was on his shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess niggas felt like, you know what I'm saying, what I'm saying? I guess niggas feel like, since he was staying with his
Legally,
mom.
dang, AB. Oh yeah, man, yeah, bro. Yeah, shit, yeah, most definitely, man. But I know I'm living. I love living in the RV. But man, keep going though, Kim.
It don't matter where you stay at, dog. I mean, you do what you gotta do to survive. You know what I'm saying? It was plenty of time I was on my dick, you know what I'm saying? Look, I couldn't even fix that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like shit. But like I say, goes back to where my little cousin was murdered. You know what I'm saying? I guess niggas felt like, you know what I'm saying, because he stayed with his mom and his daddy, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he got it. Man, this man had to get it out the mud, man. Like his mom and daddy, you know what I'm saying, ain't, I mean, you know what I'm saying, his daddy looked out, when he needed it, but this nigga was a hustler, you know what I'm saying?
shit,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I mean,
They ain't trying to
what you,
help nobody. They ain't trying to help themselves.
that's what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? What you riding about a couple dollars, you know what I'm saying? like I say, man, you know what I'm saying? Typical ass new roles, my nigga.
Nigga mad at me, yeah. Nigga was mad at me because my daddy was in my life. Nigga say, bitch ass nigga, your daddy was in your life. I was like, what the fuck you talking about? I ain't really find out. I ain't really started coming around my daddy until I was 8 years old, bitch ass nigga. And your mama was in your life, nigga. My mama smoked crack and like, come on, man. Like you trying to compare that shit, nigga. It ain't my fault that your mama. My mama was on crack. You know what I'm saying? That's why she, was fucking with a lot of different niggas. Why? Your mama wasn't. So why the fuck she couldn't? Why the fuck she couldn't find a nigga that'll take care of her son? Saying
It's
like niggas don't be
gotta
thinking
do.
like that. And like I'm gonna tell you something. Like I'm gonna tell you something else, man. A lot of niggas gotta come to the realization, bro. And I don't think niggas don't be niggas mind ain't even wired and programmed to think like, man, you know what, man? What if my mama a hoe? Or what if my mama was a hoe? Or something like that. But they don't think like that. They just be thinking like, oh, a nigga just left, a nigga just nutted in their mama and just shout out. You say, period. I just
Man, that's what.
stayed with a motherfucker to I shook back. Shit, yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know?
That's what I'm saying, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. Fuck what another nigga think, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of niggas be having skeletons in the closet, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you had to do what you had to do, you know what I'm saying, till you shook back. I mean, I ain't much gonna lie. It was time, you know what I'm saying? I had to stay to my daddy house. You know what I'm saying? Me and this nigga beefing every morning, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, like, what you go, man, what the fuck you mean what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you see I ain't got no wheels right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, say, bro.
Shit, yeah. Do say, my pop was in my life, but he smoked crack, and my mom don't smoke or drink. She really showed me the game. Yeah, shit, yeah. Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the mothers out there that really
That's what I'm
keep it.
saying, dog. Like, you gotta like what he just said, you know what I'm saying? He say she showed him the game. Like, she showed him the game because he was looking at the shit his daddy was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, that goes back to, not saying, you know what I'm saying, your daddy, you know what I'm saying, wasn't ain't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did something, I guess he felt like, you know what I'm saying, he couldn't give you that love, you know what I'm saying, your mom was giving you. So he was doing that, you know what I'm saying, to take that pain away. You know what I'm saying? And she was showing you, don't run from that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do no drugs, you know what I'm saying, to take that pain away, you know what I'm saying, to make yourself feel better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a few niggas right now that's doing that shit right now.
I ain't gonna lie, I was doing it with the mojo. I was doing it
I
with the
know
mojo.
right now that's doing that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm so glad I'm off this shit. I
They
don't
ran
smoke
from the
weed.
problem, they done moved, and they still doing the same shit. And guess what? They sons in their 20s and 30s don't even look at them.
Damn, son. That's
Real
crazy though.
talk, man.
That's
I
crazy
talked
work
to
though.
my dog earlier because I asked that nigga, I said, man, look, where your dad at? He was like, man, I don't fuck with that nigga, man. He said, you probably talk to him more than me.
Just got on disability. They gave they gave home 5,000. He spent that shit in 8 days. He ain't got $5 now. Damn, bro. That's crazy work, man. That's crazy work, though. I ain't gonna lie, man.
It worked for real.
Like I ain't never even had like I ain't never had no more than $3,000 at one time in my life. But that like when I do get like a good a bit amount of money, man, I know I'm gonna do well with it. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know what I'm saying. Like if I get $10,000, of course, uh, 1,000 of it is gonna go on drugs and alcohol. That's just but the other 9,000 is gonna go to other shit. You gotta life is about balance, man. I ain't about to go run through 10 bands on drugs and alcohol. Drugs, alcohol, and pussy. I don't buy pussy anyway. You know what I'm saying? I can go, yeah. Unless it's you know, I don't really, yeah. Motherfucker gave me $100 and said I gotta pay it. I gotta pay it back. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I ain't like that. I could never be like that with my child. Like man, I don't never want Trayvon to look at me like, oh man, my daddy don't give a fuck about me or like that. You know what I'm saying? Cause I want him to know daddy always gonna be there for him. You know, made it in. He ain't never gave me shit. He always asked me to give him money. When I was 14, I was hurting. Motherfucker was asking to borrow $20 to $40 and never paid it back. Yeah. I had somebody that did that to me one time. Uh say you don't know Muggy. But yeah, my nigga from the hood, not my cousin Muggy, but the other Muggy. I was like 16 years old, man. Nigga came up to me like, "What's up, Tristan? What's up?" Like, man, let me get $10. Let me borrow $10. Man, nigga had to go to the ATM and everything. I pay it back to you. Nigga ain't never fucking pay me back, bro. Just to go buy some crack. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I remember
But
one
that's
time,
what I'm
nigga,
saying, man. That's crazy work, bro. Like you got to think about it, bro. Like you got
like,
a
why would
lot
you
of
do that to
niggas.
a child? Like, I'm a grown man right now, and like, even when I was on K2 Mojo, you know what I'm saying? Spice, whatever y'all call it, where y'all from. I never thought about. I never even thought of doing no shit like that in my mind. Like, nigga, I got morals, nigga. I got morals, dog.
Who that is? Like I said, man, that's crazy
I ain't gonna
work,
lie. The
bro.
worst thing I ever did when I was on that Mojo, I had stole like $10 from my people, bro. That's it. You know, I felt bad about that to this day. I just nah, man. I never do that again. You know what I'm saying? I
Like, bro, you got a lot of niggas that's fucked up, bro. Like real talk, man. Like I'm gonna be honest with you. Like literally, I'm gonna be honest.
man, I've been fucking with you because we've been through the same thing. Shit, I ain't seen my son in 5 to 6 years. It hurt, but I keep pushing. Yeah, then you say you was about to stop smoking weed or some shit like that. I ain't gonna lie. Not seeing your son in 5 to 6 years, nigga, that's crazy work. Like I would flash the fuck out. Like I would be ready to, yeah, but I like. But then again, maybe I wouldn't. Maybe I'd just be worried about seeing my child. I'd be thinking about you know, like if I do flash out and kill the bitch, then I for sure ain't gonna never see my child again. So but 5 to 6 years, nigga,
man.
that's wild, nigga. I ain't never even went 5 to 6 months without seeing my child. Like I only went. I think the longest I ever went without seeing them. Well, I don't know. I probably went five to
Crazy
six
work.
months without seeing him, but not like probably in person. But I never went like 5 to 6 months without talking to him or none of that shit. Like the longest I ever went without talking to my son or like seeing my son, like calling my son or anything like that, was 3 months. That's it. 3 months, and I was kind of ashamed because I didn't have no job at the time, and shit like that. But my baby mama, one thing I can say about my baby mama really don't care about like a nigga like having a whole bunch of money or none of that shit like that. All she care about is just a nigga that's putting effort and trying, And I just wish she would understand that I'm not like I never try to hurt my child. Motherfucker got a new boyfriend and they got a kid together and she disappeared, went from went from me getting him every weekend and sometimes a week. Damn, bro. Well, how I'm saying though, how old was he when you was getting him? Because long as you was able to establish a foundation, we always going, and then as long as you got them pictures, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, picture tells 1,000 words. I got that. Why I take pictures every time I see my son. You know what I'm saying? Let him know, nigga, just in case his mama do some bitch ass shit like that to me, which I don't think she'll do nothing like that to me. I really don't. Uh, nigga, I got pictures like, hey man, I don't know what happened, but I was there at first. You can't remember. You too young to remember. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's gonna. I don't think she gonna do nothing like that to me. You know, I believe that. I believe that it's gonna get better. You know.
Man, that shit just take time, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it too, though. Ain't no telling what these niggas be telling these girls too, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand, if you're insecure about some shit, I mean, just come with her to meet me with my child. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga, he drive. My baby mama don't even know how to drive. So it's like he the one, nigga. He the reason why I get to see my child more so than
Oh, shit.
nigga. Like if she was single, nigga, I wouldn't even be able to see my fucking son like that. Because she ain't never go get a license. I hope this nigga teach her how to drive, but I don't know, man. It just be wild, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, like, her uncle, I was telling her uncle about it. I was like, man, it be seeming like, she be wanting another nigga to be his daddy. He was like, man, Trey. He was like, Trey, man, you gotta stop putting so much effort in. So, that's what I did. I stopped fucking calling. I stopped calling, because it's like it was some shit, some disrespect I felt. Like nigga talking about adding him to his collection and all that. I was like, all right. So last time she came, I was like, man, you ain't much let me know. You ain't give me no notice or nothing that you was gonna be down here, coming down here. You told me wait till the day you came down here. And when you got down here to tell me that you down here. I was like, well, go ahead, man. You act like I ain't got a life. I was like, add them to your collection, or whatever y'all said when I was on FaceTime with my child. She ain't even replied back. She didn't reply back. She didn't say nothing. She usually will go back and forth with me. Yeah, say some. I just told her that she ain't what reply back. All right, okay. So that's weird. So what she did was she told me she was like Trey, um Trayvon gonna be in LeCount for the weekend. I was like, oh, I ain't got no car, I ain't got no job right now. I was like, can y'all meet me somewhere in Alexandria? Like we going to Pineville. I'm like, you gotta go through Alexandria to get to Pineville. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was like, so she texted me. I was like, okay. I was like, that's all I could text because I ain't feel like arguing about her stopping. So she was like, you gonna come see him? I was like, I ain't got no car. I was like, can y'all meet me at Pizza Hut? Like, yeah. So they pulled up at Pizza Hut. I sat with my son for about an hour. You know what I'm saying? But like as it says, like, don't know other nigga wanna take care of no other nigga child.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Unless, some like I don't know, some niggas, but man, I like and I appreciate, everything he do, you know what I'm saying? For my son while I'm not there, but you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, you'll never be his daddy. But can't, I don't know.
Hey, man. I just like this system shit. You know what I'm saying? You probably, looked at the news the other day. You know what I'm saying? Like, gave this man 230 years in jail, bro.
Yeah, that shit that was wild.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, this man was mostly a father figure to most of these cats in the hoods, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead and railroad this man. I understand, what I'm saying, y'all don't want this shit on the streets, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's understandable. But you got niggas out here raping babies, you know what I'm saying, killing babies, throwing babies off the fucking, you know what I'm saying, the bridge, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? But you only giving them 30 years, you know what I'm saying? You gave this man 230 years, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it was me or somebody who I knew, I'm gonna tell them straight up, man, you better go appeal that shit. You know what I'm saying? Lord forgive me, you know what I'm saying? Not putting no bad luck on nobody, you know what I'm saying? Because jail ain't for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy work, bro. Like, Louisiana system fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, the system real life fucked up, bro. I don't know, bro. Like it's just different shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just don't know what to be saying half of the time, bro. Like right now, I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? All I can just say is the system fucked up. 230 years, you could have just gave a man life with no parole.
Yeah,
200,
that's
230 years, man. That my Sharon gonna be in this world. You know what I'm saying?
that's wild, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, come on, man. Why I say, man,
Nigga
crazy
thought this
work.
shit gonna happen in
You
230 years,
niggas,
man.
you got niggas, damn nigga, you got niggas getting on murder or murdering somebody, getting 20 years. You know what I'm saying, right? Just like the nigga that killed my little cousin. All right. I'm going back to that again.
I
How
be
many
in them
how
slapping
many years,
niggas, bro.
how many years you think this boy gonna get, bro? How many years you think he'll get? If this boy get a
Who?
slap on the wrist, the system fucked up, bro.
Who that? You talking about that nigga that killed all people?
Yeah.
I can't really say what I want to say on here, you know. You know what I'm saying? You know, but that'd be wild, son. I ain't gonna lie, that shit be wild.
You know what I'm saying? Crazy work, bro. Crazy work.
Nigga got hit with a whole 30 piece. I mean a 230 piece. 230 piece. Nigga can't even eat 200 nigga can't even eat 230 chicken wings. Like nigga, it's like 230. You know what I'm saying? You know how long 230 days is? Nigga, that's half a year. You gonna give a nigga 230 year?
Crazy work, bro.
Shit, nigga, that's more than crazy work, nigga. That's ooh boy, that's wild, man.
Crazy work, bro. System fucked up, man. System all the way fucked up.
Yeah, man, that shit was wild.
System fucked up, bro.
Nigga, they don't even care about hear the people's testimonies and shit like that. You know, they was getting into it with what you call them online. They was going back and forth online on this same post right here.
B.
Yeah, they was going back and forth online, man. They was talking about the chick from Morgan, you know what I'm saying? She was a drug addict or whatever at one point in time. So she felt as though I guess she felt this yeah, you know, yeah, poor Eli or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? You should have he's talking about she was like he should have stopped or something like that, you know what I'm saying? So which I understand what she's saying. It's like she was like using drugs is not a choice, so and then they had somebody say, man, he ain't make them people use drugs or whatever like that, you know. So
You know what I'm saying? And I guess they feel like, you know what I'm saying? He was the one, I guess they feel like he was the one, putting the shit out on the streets. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's crazy work. Like, you got more than just this, man. You know what I'm saying?
that man ain't got no plane.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that ain't my business to speak on. You know what I'm saying? So, shit. I stand my last zone. So, I mean, fuck.
That man ain't got no plane. That man ain't bringing that. You know what I'm saying?
Because, you know what I'm
He,
saying? You putting all the real niggas in jail, you know what I'm saying, and keeping all the fakes on the street. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not no gangster, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never sold no drugs, I ain't no gangster, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying though, like being around certain people, you know what I'm saying, coming up.
I, I sold some weed. That's about the only thing I ever sold. Sold some weed and mojo. That's the only thing, two things I ever sold. You know, but hey, yeah, what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real nigga though, bro. That nigga done jumped up all this bitch, man. Shit. Yeah. That's what's up. You know. Trying to get my other guests on here, man. Trying to get my other guests on here. Hold on, let me call this nigga. Your call has been. Call this nigga. See what that nigga doing. Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Stupid ass bitch here. You gonna holler back at y'all, man.